There's a place in India where even the government has posted signs that read, "No entry after sunset." A place once filled with life now stands frozen in time. Welcome to Bhangarh Fort, the site of legends, curses, and mysterious disappearances. In the heart of Rajasthan, near the wild Sariska Tiger Reserve, stands the ancient Bhangarh Fort. Built long ago in the 17th century by Raja Madho Singh, the fort looks peaceful and strong under the bright daylight. But as the sun slowly sinks behind the hills, the mood changes. A cold, eerie silence falls over the place. The air feels heavy, like something unseen is watching. Nearby villagers hurry home, their faces filled with worry. The guides who once led visitors disappear without a word. No one stays inside the fort after dark, because the stories say that when night comes, restless spirits awaken and the walls whisper secrets of the past. The fort becomes a shadowy world where fear lives until dawn. Long ago in the kingdom of Bhangarh, there lived a princess named Ratnavati. She was known far and wide, not just for her beauty, but also for her grace and wisdom. People said her presence lit up the palace like the morning sun. Many princes and noblemen wanted to marry her, hoping to win her heart. But there was one man, not a prince, not a nobleman, but a dark sorcerer. A tantric who was obsessed with her. He knew he could never have her love. So, he turned to black magic. One day, he enchanted a bottle of oil with a powerful spell, hoping that if Princess Ratnavati touched it, she would fall madly in love with him. But fate had other plans. That single act would soon unleash a terrible curse on Bhangarh, a curse that still haunts its ruins to this day. But the princess was not an ordinary girl. She was wise and strong. She felt something was wrong. Her heart told her not to trust the gift. As she held the small bottle, she sensed dark energy coming from it. Without a second thought, she threw it far away. It hit a big boulder nearby and shattered into pieces. In that very moment, something strange happened. The boulder began to move on its own, rolling down the hill with great force. It crushed the sorcerer beneath its weight, ending his evil plans forever. But with his last breath, the man whispered a terrible curse. He said the beautiful town of Bhangarh would never know peace again, that it would fall into ruin, and no one would ever be able to live there happily. His words hung heavy in the air, and from that day on, everything changed. Not long after, something terrible happened. Bhangarh was invaded. The strong walls that once stood tall crumbled. People tried to escape, but no one really did. Many believe it wasn't just an attack. It was the curse of a broken heart, of dark magic, of something deeper than we can see. The entire population, gone. No one stayed behind, no one survived to tell the full story. What's left now? Empty homes, fallen stones. A place once full of life, now frozen in time. They say you can still feel it. The sorrow, the fear, the silence. A silence so heavy it follows you as you walk. And at night, it almost feels like someone or something is still there. Bhangarh became more than ruins. It became a ghost town, a town that whispers its pain to those brave enough to listen. Here's where things take a darker turn. And it's not just based on old village tales. The Archaeological Survey of India, yes, the actual government authority, has placed a strict ban on entering Bhangarh Fort after sunset. This isn't some folk belief. It's a real legal restriction. Now think about that for a moment. A government, which usually deals with facts and rules, not ghosts or legends, has officially declared the place off limits after dark. Why would they do that? Locals say once the sun goes down, the fort changes. It's like the air itself becomes heavier. People hear whispers in the wind, footsteps echoing when no one is there. Some even claim to see shadows moving, figures with no source, just dancing across the broken walls. They say the energy becomes thick, like something unseen is watching you, following you. And maybe that's why no one dares to break that rule, not even the bravest. Some visitors say that once you step inside Bhangarh, something just doesn't feel right. It's not the ruins, it's the feeling. Like invisible eyes are watching your every move. A few have even felt something brush against their skin, like a cold hand. But no one's there. Others say they felt sick all of a sudden, dizzy or short of breath. Like the fort didn't want them there. And the whispers, soft, almost like a voice in the wind, calling from the shadows. One group stayed a little too long after sunset. On their way out, they got lost on the narrow winding roads, even though they knew the way. Then their car just stopped, no warning, no reason. It wouldn't start, no phone signal, just silence, and the darkness closing in. They said it felt like something didn't want them to leave. Some people say Bhangarh is just an old, broken fort, nothing more than stones and stories. They call it superstition, just a tale passed down to scare people. Maybe they're right. Maybe it is just an abandoned place with a good story behind it. But sometimes legends last because there's a little bit of truth in them. Every year, thousands of people still come here. Not just tourists, but people who are curious. Some want answers, some just want to feel something. A chill in the air, a whisper in the wind, that quiet feeling that maybe, just maybe we're not alone. Whether it's haunted or not, Bhangarh touches something deep inside us, a mix of fear, wonder, and mystery. And that's what keeps the story alive. There are some places in the world where mystery and history come together, like they're holding hands across time. Bhangarh Fort is one of them. It's not just an old ruin made of stone. It's a place filled with stories, whispers, and unanswered questions. People have said it feels like the walls are watching, like the air remembers something terrible. And whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's this strange feeling that you can't shake off when you're there, like something is just off. Maybe it's the silence, maybe it's the legends, or maybe it's something we're not meant to understand. But one thing is sure, some places carry secrets, heavy, hidden, and powerful. And sometimes it's better not to disturb them. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, if it made your heart race or gave you chills, please take a moment to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you'll never miss another terrifying tale from around the world. We dive into real stories, strange, dark, and unforgettable. From haunted places to unsolved mysteries, we explore it all. And believe me, this is just the beginning. There are still so many secrets waiting to be uncovered. Before you go, if you love to travel and enjoy a good challenge, check out my Travel the World word search puzzle on Amazon KDP. It's a fun way to explore countries while keeping your mind sharp. Link is in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next nightmare.